think I operate somewhere between architecture, art, and storytelling. From one day to the next, it's like the world cracked open and design became something that I realized was like all around me all the time. It like rewired something in my brain, and I think from there it's been a process of sort of re-seeing the world and then thinking about the ways that I can be a part of that. Either creating, making, but also thinking, critiquing, asking questions, and it's become a kind of flow of observation and then conversation, like dialogue with the world. This piece that I'm sitting on is RECORDAR, or the RECORDAR sound tower. Nearly 9-foot structure that I would say is somewhere between the architectural scale, it's theatrical in its scale, but it's also furniture, and it comes from this, sound culture. It's a hybrid of all of these things. It doesn't aim to sound any particular way, it aims to feel a particular way and to send sound a particular way into space, which is much more about being visceral, being bodily. So making it was a process of testing things. It's an object that expands its perimeter and its boundaries once it's activated. And at some point I had to let go of the mentality that design is a solo endeavor. It never is. Architecture never has been. This is the labor of love of a lot of people, and I think its scale is a total testament to that. It does a lot of things that a lot of sound systems don't do, like vibrate and shake, and it does a lot of things that architecture isn't supposed to do, just kind of split at the seams a little bit. Once you start to sort of dig a little deeper, it's always a collective effort. Like, collectivity is at the heart of creation. And that's something that I think is not the typical way that it's read or the typical way that it's communicated.